At Baker's, shopping with pickup and delivery is the same as shopping in-store. Same low prices, deals, and rewards on the same high-quality items. It's one small click for groceries, one big win for busy families everywhere. Start your cart today at bakersplus.com. Baker's, fresh for everyone. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
Save big on your favorites with the Buy 5 or More, Save $1 each sale. Simply buy 5 or more participating items and save $1 each with your card. Baker's, fresh for everyone.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Previously on the ISFET archives.
Wait, you said that I might be able to lead her to another anomaly? Is that true? Are there more like me around here?
We are not certain. There could be.
Emily, has anything else strange been happening around you? Have people been getting injured for no reason, or are you seeing things, having dreams?
The department has released the name and photo of the one surviving suspect, Marcus Baker, age 26, local to Chicago.
Huh, Marcus Baker. He looks so familiar, right, Mr. Tribble?
Then what happened?
A woman walked into the bank. She was carrying one of those big-ass guns that you see in the movies. She pointed her weapon at the guard and she said something. Then she shot him. She saved my life, I think.
Marcus, do you remember what the woman looked like?
She was wearing a black apron and blue jeans, and she had a name tag on that said Emily.
Emily, this is Detective George Bullard. Do you have a moment?
Sure. How can I help you, Detective?
Would you be willing to drop by the station later today to answer some questions?
All right. Is this about the cafe or the Nathan kid?
Actually, no. It's about something else.
ISFET Archives has adult language and violence and is not suitable for children. Listener discretion is advised. ISFET Archives is a Creative Typo entertainment production. If you enjoy this show, we invite you to support us on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Creative Typo. All levels of membership include ad-free listening, and our binge tier includes access to this complete season. Thank you for listening.
Chapter 6. The Detective.
Observation 10 from the ISFET Archives. With the exception of extreme cases, a single anomaly's ISFET does not impact any of the hidden races. It is hypothesized that a group of anomalies may nullify this observation. As of this moment, we do not have enough data to formulate a valid theory to the cases that reflect these exceptions.
A dark glass of rich chocolate stout sat in front of Hastings. For as far back as he could remember, Hastings enjoyed the dark, rich stouts. With all the many types of beer that had come and gone over the years, the full, bitter taste of a chocolate stout ranked among his favorites. The city of Chicago had an abundance of options for beer, and he hinted to himself time and time again that he would sample as many as possible before he and September had to move on. But here he was again, drinking the same stout that he had the night before, and the night before that. September ordered a glass of red wine, but Hastings noted that his old friend had yet to take a sip of the beverage. September would likely not drink at all. The guide would want to keep his head clear, and alcohol had a bigger impact on the guides as a whole. Alcohol had no intoxicating effects on a chronicler such as himself, but guides were much like humans in their capacity to imbibe. Emily had ordered 2 glasses of a local Indian pale ale. She ordered the first glass without hesitation, and then distracted herself with the menu for a time while deciding on a second drink. After a time, she decided to order a second round of the same drink. It was half gone already. Hastings watched as Emily twisted the glass in circles while she spoke. She had a tendency to fiddle with things when she was overwhelmed or nervous. He wondered if she knew that she did that. Should he tell her? Would it be normal to tell her such things? He could probably tell her without sounding weird. She would probably want to know. Hastings abruptly stopped his line of thought and refocused on what Emily was saying. As a chronicler, he had the ability to let his mind wander without missing details of conversations or the area around him. This was something ingrained in his people that allowed him and the other chroniclers to document events that happen around them without missing key details due to distraction. With that said, he still needed to access his memories to recall what Emily and September were discussing. A quick replay of the last 5 minutes, and he would be good to re-engage.
I know it's frustrating, but you were right in your decision to put distance between Amber, Sam, and yourself. You're keeping them safe until we can figure this out.
Just sucks. Am I destined to be alone forever? I can't talk to anyone about what's going on because I could kill them. I can see why I stepped off the boat.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
You are speaking with us, so you're not technically alone. You just shouldn't be around humans because you could potentially cause their untimely demise.
Thanks for that.
Don't say humans like that. It's weird.
Is there a different way I ought to pronounce the word that would be more comfortable for your hearing?
No, Hastings, just don't say it like there's some foreign entity or different creature that we have to deal with or something. As far as I know, I'm still human. You're still human too.
That wasn't my intention to upset you, but they are different from us. You should look at the studies I've been conducting on the human mating patterns after economic tragedies. It's fascinating.
Anyway, I know it's difficult, but you're doing the right thing, Emily.
I hope so. What do you two think about this Detective Bullard situation? Do you think he's in danger every time he's around me?
In all likelihood, he's in just as much danger as Sam or Amber.
So, if he were to have called me right before I arrived here and asked me to go to the station, should I make an excuse and bail?
Well, why does he need you to go to the station?
I'm not 100% sure, but I think he said it has something to do with the robbery and murder that happened near my house.
Were you near the robbery when it happened?
Not really. I was home with Sam and Amber, and I stayed home all night, too.
So, what does he want to know?
He didn't say. He only said that he had some boxes that he needed to check.
Strange.
What is strange is the robber that survived. I feel like I know him.
Really? How so?
I don't really know. I just saw them and felt like I recognized him. I asked Sam if we knew him from the coffee shop, but he said no.
Emily, were people killed during this event?
Yes. Several.
Do you think Detective George Bullard is requesting your audience because of this surviving criminal?
I'm not certain why, but yeah, I do think that.
Fascinating.
What are you getting at?
Do you think he's another anomaly, like me?
There is a chance that it could happen. Our annals indicate that there is a good chance that anomalies can identify each other through some unknown force.
Is there something we can do to figure that out?
I believe so. Do you think Detective George Bullard would allow you to get close to this individual?
I really doubt that. I don't think that police officers are in the habit of letting random people visit recently arrested murderers for no reason.
Think you could sneak in to see him?
Into a City of Chicago police department. No, I don't think I could sneak in and see him.
That's unfortunate. I think we would learn a lot about the connection between anomalies with this opportunity.
Like what?
I believe that if you could get close to him, you would see somehow that he is an anomaly such as yourself. We could document this process and use it in future anomaly engagements. If it is supernatural in nature, we could use it to convince other anomalies that they are more than human.
Yeah, you're right. If we were able to recognize each other somehow, then that would put some weight behind what you're telling me. Maybe I can convince Detective Bullard to see him. I mean, he's the one asking me to come by. There has to be a reason, right?
Emily, are you certain that this is something you want to pursue? It could be incredibly dangerous.
For unequivocal proof that I am what you say I am? Yeah, I will definitely take this risk.
That settles it then. You're going to go up there and chat with him and then try to remember everything that happens, down to the smallest detail. This is going to be an amazing discovery amongst the annals.
I said I would try. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
I agree. Let's take this one step at a time. Emily, can I give you a ride to the police station?
That would be nice. Thanks.
Emily Swanson and September patiently sat in the waiting area of the Chicago Police Department. Neither spoke a single word after being escorted to their seats. A portly, gray-haired man wearing brown slacks and a wrinkled shirt approaches Emily with his hand extended.
Emily, it's nice to see you again.
Hi, Detective Bullard. How are you?
I'm good.
This is September.
Detective Bullard, it's a pleasure.
September. You're a hard man to get a hold of.
I apologize for that, sir. Time has a way of getting away from me. Sometimes it seems the entire world is moving in slow motion, and then other times I cannot seem to keep up with anything.
Okay, well, maybe you and I can chat after I'm finished with Miss Swanson here.
I'm looking forward to it.
Right this way, Emily.
Okay.
Thank you for coming in so quickly. I know this might seem a little bizarre.
It does seem bizarre. What did you need to talk to me about?
Can I get you something to drink? Coffee? Water?
I'm good, thanks. But you said it was something about the bank robbery last night?
Yes, last night. Can you tell me in detail what you were doing?
I told you. I had dinner at my apartment with a couple friends, then went to bed. What does this have to do with the bank?
Well, that's the thing. We have some people saying they saw you with your cafe apron and name tag in the bank at the time of the robbery.
What? I was nowhere near that bank. We had pizza, and I didn't leave my apartment until the next morning.
Listen, I believe you. We also have camera footage to back up that you were not there, but still...
Who is saying that they saw me?
The surviving bank robber, Marcus Baker. Claims he'd never seen you before, but he and some others in the bank gave a spot-on description of you.
I mean, can you take me personally to go see this Marcus guy? To show him that it wasn't me that he saw in the bank?
That would be completely against the rules.
Yes, but he has to be confusing me with someone else. Maybe if he saw my face. You know, you said yourself that I'm not on the video.
You didn't let me finish. That would be completely against the rules, but this is not a standard situation. He's convinced it's you, and I don't think he's lying, but maybe he's mistaken. I want to see what he says when he sees you, if he sticks to his story or not. We have him in an interrogation room down the hall. Follow me, but keep your head down. So, your friend September seems like quite the character.
Yeah? Why do you say that?
Does he always wear a button-up shirt with a bolo tie?
Yeah, I guess so.
I wouldn't really consider that a commonly seen fashion statement. And the lily on the tie is tension clasp. Does that signify something?
You'd have to ask him. I really don't know.
Fair enough. Then when we get in the room with Marcus, stand on the far side of the room from him. I'm fairly confident he's not the violent type, but I'm still a little uneasy taking you into the room.
All right.
Here we are. You ready?
Yes.
Marcus?
Listen, I already told you.
Marcus. This is Emily Swanson.
Holy fuck, man, what is she doing here?
Marcus?
Fuck, dude, that's her, man.
Marcus.
That's her. What the fuck? How did you get in here?
Marcus,
Why are you
to
here?
Calm down.
No, man, no, I want to know. How the fuck did you do that?
What?
How were you there?
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Why don't you both sit down?
Listen, I've never seen you before, and
No,
I was in my apartment when you robbed that bank.
That's bullshit. I saw you were
Hold on, let's calm down. Take this one step at a time. Now, Marcus, look closely at Emily. Are you positive she's who you saw at the bank?
Yes, I'm sure. Of course I'm fucking sure. That's what I'm telling you, man. Like, I can't get her fucking face out of my brain. Like, I know everything about her. Fucking the slight unevenness of her eyebrows and her hair, the way it falls just past her chin. How her green eyes have that brown towards the middle. Dude, I fucking would recognize her anywhere. I'm positive.
And you've never seen her before that?
No, man. No.
But I wasn't there.
Marcus, the cameras never show Miss Swanson entering the bank. She has friends who will say they were with her at the time of the robbery, and she denies being anywhere near the bank.
Look, I don't care what the cameras show. I saw you, and you saved my life. You saved me by shooting that guard.
Look, a lot happened in a short amount of time for you, Marcus. You lost your brother and your friends. Not to mention you were almost killed. Maybe you're confused about where you've seen Emily.
No, man. No way.
Emily, have you seen Marcus before? Maybe at the cafe?
I don't think so. He seems familiar, but I can't place why. It's like I know you, but I don't remember meeting you.
Wait. Do you feel that?
Feel what?
Yeah.
Detective, this is what the bank felt like.
Strange. It's like it's right here.
Hey guys, it is Ryan. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I'm a bit of a fun fanatic when I can. I like to work, but I like fun too. It's a thing. And now the truth is out there. I can tell you about my favorite place to have fun. Chumba Casino. They have hundreds of social casino style games to choose from with new games released each week. You can play for free anytime, anywhere. And each day brings a new chance to collect daily bonuses. So join me in the fun. Sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
When you download the Baker's app, you have easy access to savings every day. Get the most out of weekly sales and receive personalized coupons to save on your favorite items, all while earning 1 fuel point for every $1 spent. Baker's makes it easy to save while you shop, whether it's in-store or online, so you get the most value out of every trip, every time. Download the Baker's app now to save big on your next purchase. Baker's, fresh for everyone. Must have a digital account to redeem offers. Restrictions may apply. See site for details.
Hey, podcast lovers. Are you looking for a story with drama?
Please help me.
Action.
If Skylar becomes a problem, I'll handle them.
Mystery.
Who are you?
Humor.
If you put too many eggs in a basket, one of them's gonna drop out and split right open.
Have I got a story for you? Sticks Shift Incorporated, an audio drama about life, death, and mayhem. Available wherever podcasts are found.
In a large apartment complex down the street from the Chicago Police Department, a very frustrated Carl Brown wrestles with an old, heavy air conditioning unit. Carl had just mentioned to his wife earlier in the week that the air conditioner was on its last leg. He had never been so annoyed with himself for being so correct. The window unit itself had been in the same window for over 12 years, and now the damn thing wouldn't come loose. The air conditioner seemed like it had become a part of the window itself. Carl had tried fixing the unit while it was still installed, but couldn't figure out what the hell was wrong with the damn thing. Now he had disassembled the metal security guards that locked the unit into the window, and he was rocking the damn AC back and forth trying to get the fucker to break free. With a hefty shove, Carl was able to knock the unit free of the window. Much to his shock and frustration, it fell outward, down 7 stories, where it clipped the outlet of the fire hydrant. Carl experienced just a moment of relief when the air conditioner didn't land on a passerby, but the moment quickly faded as water immediately began to shoot into traffic. Gallons of water shot into the side of a dark blue SUV, causing the first driver to panic and slam their brakes. A second vehicle slammed into the rear of the SUV, shoving the first driver back into a refreshed state of panic, which only led to them hitting their accelerator again. In an attempt to escape the chaos, the driver of the SUV sped down the street, soaked in the water that shot through their open window. In shock and terror, Carl watched the scene unfold as the driver of the first vehicle sped through a red light at the next intersection. A white sedan smashed into the side of the blue SUV, and vehicle horns began to blare. A large truck hauling a fuel tank swerved with just enough time to dodge the vehicles in the intersection. The truck adjusted twice to redirect from oncoming traffic, lost control, and crashed directly in front of the Chicago Police Department. Carl stared as the truck tipped over on its side and began leaking fuel in several areas. He thought first that he should call someone, but who would he call? The scene unfolded 1 block away from the police department itself. Someone would take care of the situation. Everything would be fine. Then the truck exploded. A deafening explosion shook the Chicago Police Department.
Fuck! What was that?
You two come with me. Stay close.
Do you see all that?
Dude, detective, where are we going?
I need to see what's going on. We're heading to the front of the building.
Can you take these cuffs off me?
Not a chance. Walk in front of me and head toward the lobby. Emily, you stay behind me.
Are you seeing this? The whole place is fucked.
Is that September?
Those people ahead of us are hurt.
You two stay here. There's fire and glass everywhere.
Where are you going?
I need to see if there's anyone I can help. Now please, just stay here.
Okay.
September! September!
I don't think he can hear you. He's
September!
3 rooms away from us, and
September!
There's still some glass in those windows.
No, it's something else. Something is wrong.
Yeah, I'd say everything is fucking wrong at this point.
The blue lines. They're everywhere.
Oh my god. The light fixture above your friend. It's gonna fall on him. I see it.
September!
Emily, he needs to get out of there.
We have to help him.
There's no way we can get there in time. Oh my god, it's falling.
September!
You just did that, didn't you? You moved that light fixture to make it miss him. How did you do that?
I don't know. I can feel them.
Who?
The blue lines. I can make them move.
I don't understand.
It doesn't matter. We have to go. There are too many lines. I'm hurting them.
Watch out!
Holy shit, that was close.
What happened to you moving shit with your mind?
There was no blue line there. I don't know.
Come on, there are stairs over there.
I hope September can make it out. And Detective Bullard.
Yeah, I'm sure they're fine. Let's worry about ourselves right now.
There's the exit.
The whole building looks like someone shot a missile at it.
What do you think happened?
I don't know, and I don't really care to stick around and find out.
we're still too close.
What?
There's still too many blue lines coming to me. They're landing on me and bleeding into the ground. It's everywhere.
Emily, I don't see any blue lines, but I do see someone in that car waving at us. You know her?
Harp?
Emily, hurry up! Get in!
I don't know.
Listen, it's either we get in this car or we go back in there, and I'm not going back in there, so look, I think you should come with me.
All right, fine.
Emily Swanson is voiced by Tisha Zang. Marcus Baker is voiced by Nico Rodriguez. Hastings is voiced by Adam Culbertson. September is voiced by Richard Collins. Detective George Bullard is voiced by Anthony Kinney. Harp is voiced by Stitch Mayo. Chronicler rules read by Shamas Rodriguez and narrated by Michael Cole. ISFET Archives was written by Nico Rodriguez in collaboration with Tisha Zang. ISFET Archives is a Creative Typo Entertainment production. Find out more about our show at www.creativetypo.com.
A special thank you to Nick Mead, our executive producer from Patreon.
Hi, this is Richard, the voice of September. I'd like to take a moment here to just give a really big thank you to everyone out there that's listening to ISFET Archives. This has been really a labor of love for us. We just enjoy making things to put out there into the world and have people be able to listen to it and get at least some kind of enjoyment out of it. Like, if we can make somebody's day just a little bit better, then that makes everything just so great for us. If you've really been enjoying ISFET Archives a lot and you'd like to maybe get a little more involved in our community, be able to talk to some other people that listen, or maybe even those of us that are involved, you can always go to our website at creativetypo.com. We have links to our Discord where you can join in to all of the conversations. You can even talk about this show with people, even with spoilers. We have special spoiler channels for that kind of thing if you'd like. You can also join us on Patreon. I know that it can maybe be a little frustrating to have to wait for a long time in between episodes, but we have all of the episodes of Season 1 of ISFET Archives already made and available to our subscribers in Patreon, and all you have to do is just go and subscribe and you'll be able to listen to all of them right now. You don't even have to wait for us to put them out for free. And while you're at it, you could maybe even check out some of our other shows, or if you just kind of dig the voices that you hear and you kind of want to see more of what we're about, we also have some other shows that you may want to check out. Personally, I would recommend Microphones and Monsters, being in it myself. But again, thank you so much for listening in, and we hope that we'll hear from you sometime. And have a great day or night, whichever the case may be.
At Baker's, shopping with pickup and delivery is the same as shopping in-store. Same low prices, deals, and rewards on the same high-quality items. It's one small click for groceries, one big win for busy families everywhere. Start your cart today at bakersplus.com. Baker's, fresh for everyone. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
Save big on your favorites with the Buy 5 or More, Save $1 each sale. Simply buy 5 or more participating items and save $1 each with your card. Baker's, fresh for everyone.